Hi guys, I'm Nancy with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships, and yes, it's day 4. Let me just put around my little necklace thing there. It's showing a little bit, okay? Good, this better. Sorry. Okay, so again, I do have my chairs. Cheers to all the sugar daddy and sugar babes out there. If you want to be one, you're a sugar daddy. You want to be a sugar daddy for us? No problem. We're here for you. Anyway, I'm not doing the sugar daddy thing anymore. I've done it. Not doing this anymore, okay? So anyway, day 4, the power play, okay? Now, again, we were saying that if you say no, what's going to happen when that happens, you know? So today for day 4, we're going to be talking about the power play, the power play that these sugar daddy have over us. Okay, so if you want to, you're thinking about it, you think you want to get a sugar daddy, yes or no, then it's up to you, okay? I think my hair is better like this. Don't you think? So anyway, let's dive into it. Say no, facing that fallout, okay? Consequences that you're going to have to deal with when you say no. If you don't want to say no, don't say no. If you want to say no, say it. Be yourself. Now, number 1 is going to be gaslighting. Okay, gaslighting. After all I have done for you, this is one of the words that they always say to you. And even if you're not a sugar daddy, sometimes with guys, they will turn and say, you know, they're gaslighting you, which is just a psychology bullshit that they play. After all that I've done, I have done this, that. For your regular relationships, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? That's what you're supposed to do. So don't tell me, oh, because you do all this. So, this is not that segment. It's for sugar daddies. They just gaslight you. Like, after all that I've done, I've given you all these gifts, all this money, all this exclusive circle to be around, getting to know this person, that person. After doing all that, you're going to really turn to me and tell me no? Really? And, the ego get the best of them, that like they think that this shit can be eaten. I'm like, I don't want to say these words, so let me keep it PG, okay? But I'm just saying, this is something that they always play on with females when they are a sugar daddy. Number 2 is going to be treats to pull support or cuties. So, is this, I want to make sure I explain this right. Is this support? It 99% of the time it's not. I got to keep it 100, okay? 90% of the time, 99% of the time, it's not. They do it for, getting over on you. They always do. I shouldn't say always, but you may have that 1% or, whatever that don't really do that. But 99% of the time, they always plant these, these treats, and they are just doing it to get that control, get that support, that you're like, oh my God, I'm going to support him because he's giving me this Gucci bag, or he's giving me this Louis Vuitton, bag. It plays on your emotions. And, the more they give, the more they think that, okay, she's going to just do exactly what I want her to do. Okay. And then you do have number 3, guilt tripping. Oh my God, guilt tripping. In psychology, a lot of guys use this on females. And I will say they guilt trip you into this thinking that, oh my God, making you feel so bad when, it's them trying to control you. They are trying to get over on you. And, again, ladies, please, for those who have been through this situation, you can relate to this. Those that have not been in the situation, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not a nice feeling. You don't want to feel this way. And sometimes it happens to you and you don't even realize that it's happening to you. They would say some smart ass stuff to you, and you're thinking that, oh my God, but he did this, and I'm just being what I'm gonna say. I'm just being a bee, and it's I don't want this to end like this. I don't want to stop getting the gifts. So, you got to be very, very careful, what you're really going to tolerate or not going to tolerate. And that is something that, it's really nice when you're in that situation and you are getting everything that you want and don't have to, worry about anything. It's a really, really good feeling, but one of the reasons why I think I stepped away was because I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be, influence and guilt trip and love bombing. And I don't want to have all these things done to me. And, it doesn't feel like you have your freedom. Does that make sense? Again, this is just my opinion. If ladies, if you're out there and you feel like, hey, this is something I want, and you'll tell yourself that you want it sometime and you really don't want it. But if this is what you truly want, then go for it. I'm here to support you. I'm not going to say yes or no, because in life and in relationships, every single where in this world that you have relationships, I will say to you from my experience, for me, doing psychology, it's like, to me, it's always going to be about you. It's going to be about you. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to do? What is going to make you happy? It's always going to be about you. I can tell you my experiences. I can tell you what I didn't like. I can tell you the pros and the cons. But at the end of the day, it's going to boil down to what you want. So again, let me just quickly recap. Again, consequences, the power play, saying no and falling into that follow where they're like, okay, that's it. We're not going to give you no more money, no more gifts. This power play that they have on you is something that I didn't like. And I'm not going to go into that kind of situation with anybody. So that's one of the reasons why, I do what I do. I pay my own bills. I support myself. I not dependent on money from anybody. I never did, never will. I've taken money, from my sugar daddy, but I've never sit down and not work or don't have a job or don't know how my bills are going to be paid. Never. So let me just recap again. Day 4, the power play. Number 1, gaslighting. After all I have done for you, you don't want to do this, that. Number 2, treats to pull in your support for you to support him more and more and more, and not supporting yourself. Number 3 is going to be guilt tripping. Guilt tripping is going to be wrapped up in this sweet, nice talk to you, make you feel so nice and scrumptious and sweet, and you're like, oh my God, he really likes me. Really, he's guilt tripping you. So think about what he's saying. And, when you looked at who is really being benefit from what I'm doing, then most of the times you realize they're going to be benefiting, not you. Okay, so this is, again, day 4. Day 5, tomorrow, we're coming very close to the end of the week. But what if he's not being honest with you? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? What if he's not being honest with you? Right? Tomorrow, let's talk about other lives or stuff that he may be hiding from you. You don't know. You're getting all these gifts. You're feeling good. You're feeling great. You're going to party and everything. What about what else he has going on? A lot of you don't think about that. I know I never thought about it. And at one point, in one of this relationship I did know that, he had, another life. And I was like, girl, I continue for a while and then I stopped. But I'm just saying to you, that is going to be tomorrow's story. What is his life that he has apart from what he has going on with you? Okay. Again, if you know anybody this content would help, please share it. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, please, pretty please, with this nice little pen. Hit the notification button. Hit that button, and so that you can be notified of when my video drop. Okay, I don't want you to miss a beat. And then you can check out my website. If you need any help with anything, please don't hesitate to contact me, and let me know your situation. If you want to be a sugar babe, or you're looking to be a sugar daddy, or you've been in this situation and have your 2 cents to put in, I would like to hear your opinion. What do you think about being a sugar babe, or to getting your sugar daddy on? So again, this is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Peace. I'm out.